to Monday Night TPK. Do I get my snack now?
Alright, hey, welcome back. This is a Monday Night TPK. My name is Kyle, and I will be DMing this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons Real Play podcast. We are currently attempting to survive the Tomb of Annihilation. Thus far, everyone has survived, so that's pretty impressive. Sitting around this enormous, beautiful table are 4 not quite as beautiful people.
Take that as a compliment.
Hey, Sam, how have you managed to survive?
How have I managed to survive? Well, do you mean my character or just life in general? Either way, the answer is good luck.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yes.
what is your secret to survival?
You know that big reveal at the ending of Lost?
I've never actually watched Lost,
Yeah.
sorry.
Spoilers, they're all dead all along.
I like it.
Okay.
Dig it.
Okay. I get behind this. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
How is it that you are still alive?
I shouldn't be. I've died the most out of the party, and I'm only alive because my friends heal me.
So the secret to a long life is friendship.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
All right, Brony.
Something friendship. Something darkness. Something Keyblade.
Is that I don't.
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. I knew the Keyblade thing was Kingdom Hearts, but I didn't know if the rest of that was like a legit reference.
No, it's a joke about Kingdom Hearts.
Neat.
Yeah.
Hey, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alive still?
I mean, my character is, but not me.
On the outside.
Physically, I don't think so. I'm not sure yet, though.
Cool. Happy to hear it.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Dead inside.
Hey, all right. Cool. The last 2 episodes have been kind of.
Which are wasted.
Nobody ever gets our references.
The last 2 episodes have been kind of crazy, kind of wild. Sam, since you take such great notes, can you tell me about the last 2 episodes?
I sure can.
Cool.
Alright, so at the beginning of episode 32, camp was set up and an uneventful night commenced. Morning came, morning routine started, and we packed up. Gilly found the trail again. Iku commented that we would be going southwest. We would be heading toward our original destination, but it will take longer. Iku and Gilly led the way down the narrow game trail. Goblins started falling from the sky. Oh no. A giant ball of huts, ? Falls in front of us.
That is way too optimistic about that whole situation.
Sorry. General confusion occurred. A goblin village landed on us. We found that the goblins are Batiri goblins based on the masks that they were wearing. We moved to the center of the village, checking to see if any goblins were left alive. Lots of things were found in the huts, including 5 chests. 4 of the chests were locked. Rixer attempted to break the chest open. Brielle began to pick the lock and found 10 ration bars. Gilly is able to have one of the bars as a snack. Scoreboard. Rixer found more ration bars, and Rixer threw a chest at a tree to find more food. While chests were being broken into, Montwood searched for goblin bodies. Montwood found some goblins and collected some masks. 2 arrows flew toward Montwood. 1 hit, 1 missed. The others heard the goblin swear, and Iku confirmed that was what the sound was. It was, in fact, a goblin swear. Goblins had us surrounded. Goblin fight! A blue-tattooed goblin leader approached amidst the battle. Episode 33. More goblin fight! Iku cracked a goblin's head open. Goblins started stacking on top of goblins. Montwood's ghosts ripped apart some goblins. Brielle went down. Montwood went down. Gilly worked hard. One goblin remained and ran away. Brielle and Rixer chased after. Rixer killed the last goblin. Brielle searched the goblin queen. Brielle found a top toy that spins on its own. The goblin queen's necklace had worn, written crudely on the back. A pile of dead goblins lay around us.
All right. Nice and ominous.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're pick up. It is probably early afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock-ish.
What's
You-
it like?
It is hot, it is humid, and a little bit drizzly.
Okay.
You guys just slaughtered a whole village worth of goblins.
We started it.
If
Maybe.
Alvin didn't hit Iku's face, we would have been fine.
Maybe they started it. Maybe circumstance. Maybe you were trying to raid their homes.
That's
They weren't
definitely not
there.
what we were doing.
They weren't.
A few of them were there.
They were dead.
So yeah, you got goblin bodies. You just found a mysterious amulet around the neck of the goblin queen. It occurred to me a couple weeks ago that I wasn't using the right stats for her.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oops.
Whatever.
Rematch?
Yeah, she rises from the dead. Let's do this. All 20 of them rise from the
Oh
dead.
god, not
Oh,
again.
God, no.
Not again.
You guys can take that, right?
Can we do it for double experience? Oh, no.
Only if it
No.
gets me to level
No, we
4, I
can't.
will do it
Not
again.
right now. No. We're
So
not doing it right now.
you guys are probably kind of battle weary at the moment, right?
Yes. That's a yes.
Yeah, sure.
I would say that's a pretty good assumption.
What are you guys doing now?
Well, we were following a game trail to go figure out where these big footprints. No, the footprints.
Didn't we learn that the only time they catapult their houses is if they're running from something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Iku told you that, or something like that.
Right. So there's something in that direction.
But we probably don't want to go towards
We don't want to go towards it right now.
Unless we want to level up.
I mean, I will.
I feel like we just had a conversation out of game about you guys deliberately avoiding all combat.
I mean, I'm a pretty good scout, as long as my stealth roll doesn't get botched.
That's fair. Why don't we just send the ghost monkey ahead? Why don't we just send 13, 12, 12?
It's 12.
Why don't we send 12? 12 to go up.
Were the tracks
Are we talking in character now? Because I can't talk if we're talking in character
Oh,
now.
no.
real quick, the tracks that we're following, are they headed in the same direction as the village?
I believe
Yeah.
it was determined yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I
'Cause
feel
we
like
were-
that's a slightly better idea.
I mean,
if that's the case.
we're pretty battle weary though. I don't know if we want to just run over where there's possibly danger, or
I can't
if we
do
just want to
another fight.
decide to go balls deep on this.
If I could point out, there's perfectly good resting places right around us.
That's fair.
I don't know. Will I fit in one of these tents? Like, is that a tent? Is that what that is?
What if we
It's really
put two
small.
tents together?
Oh yeah. Okay. We can do that.
I mean, they're huts.
Rixer, you went in the hut to get a chest.
I don't remember how big they are.
You fit in there. It's okay.
Okay.
No, sleep time. Now physics matter.
Right.
Weight doesn't matter until there's gold.
I think it might be a good idea for 12 to go ahead and scout, but also we should probably rest here because I don't think I could support you all again. Sorry. No offense.
Brielle will sign that that's probably a pretty good idea, because then we can at least get somewhat of a rest and get an idea of what's going on over there.
Yeah. So what exactly is the order in which you guys are going to do what you're doing?
I can send 12 out. I can only command him up to so many feet before he starts doing his own thing. So if he decides like I'm bored, that's up to him.
It's like 100 and some feet.
It's 100 feet.
That's what I thought.
Can you be resting while you do that, or no?
Oh, I'll be resting.
So then we can kind of do both at the same time, right?
Sure. I mean, 100 feet's not really that far.
No.
No, it's really not.
Like I said, after that point, he's making his own decisions.
Will he at least eventually?
Can
do
you
that?
give him like directions? Like say go to you
Well,
see
just
where
gonna
possibly the
tell him
goblin
to
camp
fly
was
straight.
and then come back?
I was just going to have
Or-
him fly straight until he sees anything of interest.
That works too.
I'll just
Okay.
keep
If,
switching
as long
my
as he follows
perspective.
like commands or whatever and then
So what is the exact command you're giving him? Right?
Oh, you can see through him still though, can't you?
Yeah.
But you just can't tell him to come back.
My command to 12 is pointing in the direction that the goblins came from. Like, fly that way. Keep going until you see something interesting, out of the ordinary, dangerous.
Okay. Interesting, out of the ordinary, dangerous.
Right.
Got it. Cool.
That's incredibly broad.
I mean, it's also a monkey, so.
All right, so he flies off. The first 100 feet go by.
I'll
Nothing interesting or particular. He goes past
make
it.
myself comfortable and every few seconds switch my perspective to him.
So whenever
So,
his head starts to slide along the side of the house, I'll push his head back up.
so that you guys are going to do just resting here. Are you planning on just an hour rest? Are you planning on doing?
I mean, I guess we
Long
could
rest?
start with an hour now, see what the monkey finds out, and then we can decide from there.
That makes sense.
That is totally doable.
What did my chimp eyes see?
So Ryan, I guess I'm just kind of focusing on you right now. So
Okay.
you kind of go back and forth between, your body and then the monkey's perception. And probably after 20 minutes maybe, because you kind of are flipping back and forth, like flipping channels, right?
Yeah.
And at some point it just becomes like you're focusing on the flipping, and it's just like kind of mundane and boring. But you notice that 12 has stopped. Like he's still hovering, kind of, but he's stopped going forward. And
Okay.
you probably would stick with him, right?
Mhm.
And you're really kind of focusing on like what it is, and you realize he's looking at what first appears to you to be a very large, sleek black cat perched on a tall tree branch. And then after like a couple seconds of watching, and 12 is kind of starting to like back up a little bit because big cat could be threatening and scary to a monkey. You see probably about a half dozen snakes, and for a split second it seems like the snakes are like slithering like around the neck of the big cat, and then you begin to realize the snakes are actually protruding from the cat's shoulders.
Gotcha.
And the cat and the snakes turn and look towards 12, which is enough for him to totally turn tail, and like you lose all sight of this animal as he becomes flying back towards you.
I can basically call him right back to my side anytime now.
Like summon him.
Yeah, just
Okay, then he poofs and he's back by you, and he's a little bit on edge.
Hey, good job. Hold up my fist for
He fist bumps you back. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Cool.
So what's the deal?
First of all, based on the description, I'm not trained in any amount of intelligent-based skills, but could I try?
And let me do a little bit of a retcon. I said it was a sleek black cat.
Uh-huh.
It's actually like a leopard print, yellow with black dot
Oh,
cat.
okay, like a jaguar.
Yes, jaguar.
Okay.
Thank you. I was not thinking about it, apparently.
Okay.
It looks, Ryan, like this.
Oh. Oh, not what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking displacer beast.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
the tentacle things that I thought he was describing as snakes, because you couldn't really tell them, are
So,
actually
yeah.
legitimate snakes.
My description will be, it's a cat with snakes coming out of his shoulders.
Braille, is that in the book?
How big is this? Is like
Bigger than 12.
Matt knows
Oh.
that's not in the book. But Brielle will start flipping through the book to see. She's been through it a couple times, and she'll probably shrug and say, and then sign like, I don't think so. But she'll start looking through the book anyways.
As Brielle is flipping through the book, just in case, obviously Iku is right there, and she'll pipe in like, oh my, that sounds like a Kamadan.
Gesundheit. Is
Thank
it
you.
curable?
Well, its sleeping gas can be cured, as long as it doesn't eat you while you're unconscious. Yes.
what do you mean sleeping gas?
The Kamadan is a terrible predator. It exhales a cloud of noxious gas, which can put even the most fiercest creature under a sleep-like state.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
And while you are unconscious, it proceeds to try to eat you, usually successfully.
Brielle's gonna sign to Gilly.
Oh, okay. Good question. Does it hunt in packs?
Typically, Kamadans are solo hunters, but it is not uncommon to see a mated pair hunting side by side.
Oh. Yikes. That sounds like something that I can't handle with one spell slot left.
They are not common in the jungles, but they're not uncommon either.
Okay. Are they sneaky?
Oh my, yes.
Okay. So we need to be on the lookout for that.
Their sleek stealthiness and their sleeping. I know my alliteration's gone. Their sleeping sickness is most deadly.
Yeah, sounds
It's
like
not
it.
a sickness; it's a gas.
Sure. Did 12 see if it was coming? Was it headed in this direction?
I mean, 12 just saw it like lounging in a tree, right?
Yeah, it seemed to be totally. Maybe it was like looking down at the ground, like almost like 12 half startled it because it wasn't expecting something flying to be coming at it.
Yeah.
And then it turned and was kind of like semi-aggressive. 12 basically just turned to run as soon as it looked at him, so there wasn't a lot of like, Mountain really only saw it for like 5 or 6 seconds total.
All I saw was just it at rest. It tried to attempt to attack 12, but 12's a clever monkey and got out of there.
So they're like quickly aggressive. So we shouldn't get near them because then they'll try to attack us. At least not right now.
Brielle's gonna sign another question.
Oh.
At this point, have we been resting for a full hour now?
When I say it was like
20 minutes.
20 minutes,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys have been talking now. We're at not even quite half an hour.
Okay.
Good thought, Brielle. So do they have specific places where they sleep, like lairs, or do they have specific hunting grounds, or are they more like nomadic creatures?
They tend to live in the trees most often.
Okay, tree creatures. But like they don't have. Do they have one specific home tree, or do they just move about where they're?
They would move in a what's the word here? Like a territory,
Okay.
typically.
Okay.
Follow the prey.
There are not many of them in the jungle, and they tend to have large territories per each individual. So
Okay.
likely as we've been in the territory of others as we moved.
Okay. So maybe.
Rickster's bored. Everyone's talking about important stuff that you know what it means.
Braille's inside. Should we just take a small rest and then just try to pass through? Maybe we can get by undetected. If we have to fight it, we have to fight it. But it's in our path.
Right. I relay that to the group. I will say that we can take an hour rest and see where we're at, but I will be vastly ill-equipped to help those in need of healing until tomorrow.
Well, we can't just stay here all night.
Right. So let's
Gotta move.
wide berth.
You said it's afternoonish, right? Like 3 or so.
Hey, Ku.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
you know a little bit of stuff about creatures around here. How would you say this one operates? Like, is it mostly instinctive, or is it capable of planning?
I would say that the Kamadan is no more intelligent or unintelligent than most other beasts in the jungle.
So we could spook it with a show of force.
Maybe.
Niku would just shrug and say, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we...
Brielle will say, I could be gone by the time we get there.
Yeah, let's just take a brief rest and then move forward.
If I may point out, we do have a show of force, as I gesture at Mixer.
Yeah, you're a forceful being. I like you. So resting for an hour.
Yeah, you guys can finish your short rest.
Hooray!
Yay! I will spend a hit die.
Yeah, as will I.
I'm gonna use one now.
Come on, hit die. Alright, well,
Awesome.
that is below average.
Max HP.
That's right, so lucky.
Lesson notebook.
I'm just going to spend 2 so I can get rid of all of it and be full. I still got 1 left.
Let's do one more. Oh, sorry.
What I don't
Really?
like about this spot is I don't have a hit die spot.
Yeah, that's
It's,
one thing I don't like about this character.
This character sheet, yeah. I'm just going to write one in. It's fine.
Alright, so you guys are able to finish your long rest.
Short rest?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Okay.
I heard long.
I was like,
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to spend the whole night here, we can do other things here. What's next?
moving forward.
Say we just follow the trail? Keep going? Do we
Sure.
need to find the trail again?
Oh, yeah.
There's,
Or did we
you guys have done enough, like, putzing about that
Okay, go
doing
ahead.
another tracking check would be probably necessary.
Okay.
Who was doing those before?
Me.
Was it you?
Yep.
Did you have the higher survival?
Yes.
Okay.
My survival is a +3.
Oh, mine's a +3 too. I was thinking Rexer's was higher. Isn't it?
Survival is a wisdom.
Wisdom check.
I mean, if someone else is trained in it, you can give them, like, advantage.
Get it, yeah, I know I was helping somebody.
You were
because-
helping me.
Because I have. Because I'm trained in it as well.
So you're gonna ask some friends to help you.
Yeah.
That always helps.
Okay.
Hey, spirit guys, help them find the way. And cast that spell that does a D4.
Guidance?
Yeah.
Got
Spell
it.
that does do for you.
It's been a while.
Oh, gosh. Ooh. Okay, 7 + 3 is 10, and 10 + 2 is 12.
Well, you cannot find specific tracks of what you've been looking for. What you find a large abundance of, you're going to guess goblins, like
Sure.
20-some goblins rushing over top of the tracks that you've been trying to follow.
Yeah.
Um,
I can imagine the hut, breakage leaves a lot of, residue.
yeah.
When you can't find the tracks, and we notice that there's too many goblin ones, Brielle will suggest, well, we know the direction to go. Why don't we just start walking that way and then see if we can pick up the trail again?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then we get away from all of the goblin traps.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
that'll give you time to
Yeah.
do your reroll.
So we'll follow the game trail and see where it goes from there.
All right, cool.
Do I get guidance again or no?
I
After
could
what?
cast it again.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
It's a cantrip with concentration.
All right, you guys can head off down that trail. About really just, I don't know, 5 minutes, and obviously you've got your boat back and all your stuff back.
Yeah, I'm picking care of our stuff.
The
That's why you were looking. Because we're
Yes.
carrying a
Carrying.
boat. That's why you were okay.
Yep.
Yep.
listeners out there, we haven't played in over a month, so we're picking this back up. All right, so you guys have 5-6 minutes or so as you're back from that village.
Okay.
And ahead of you in the brush, a creature kind of just like bobs its head out and kind of like stands watching you ahead of you.
Can we make out what it is?
Is that the thing?
No stage whispering because it's not.
Oh.
Is that the thing that I think you guys were talking about?
Can I make a
listening.
perception check to see if I can make it out?
Oh yeah, easily.
That's an 18 on the die.
There's something. 16, yeah.
Yeah, and easily. It has kind of a large, elongated head and mouth, scaly, kind of lizard-looking, kind of sleek body coming down onto two. It's bipedal, 2 legs, with great big claws and a long tail behind it. It's got 2 kind of arms, not terribly stubby, but they've got long claws. And it looks at you, kind of makes like a chirping sound,
Oh, no.
like a bird. It just kind of stands there, kind of looking at you with one eye, kind of, and then it turns its head, looks at you with the other eye.
Did I miss what size you said this was?
I mean, it's a medium-sized creature.
And
Okay.
does it look humanoid? Like
Oh,
a
no.
lizard man? Or okay, so it is a beast.
It is. I
Okay.
mean, it's very bestial.
Okay.
Rixer's gonna like make sure to have his shield out and is actually gonna kind of like stand at the side of the party to like be watching from the trail out into the woods, like
Out into the woods.
not woods, but the jungle, whatever.
Okay.
Like if something else is maybe also hiding.
So you put the boat down.
I mean, if we're gonna have to fight this thing.
Are you putting the boat
so,
down?
Yeah, I
Right
got
now.
you, I guess.
Right now, you're putting the boat down. I need you to tell
Can
me
I
what you're
hold
doing.
the boat with one hand and have my shield on the other hand?
I'm gonna say no.
But my shield's strapped to my hand.
It can be strapped to it, but it's not giving you benefit because it's like up over your head.
Fine, I will just watch for something being on the other side.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you have this creature in front of you. Rixer is eyeballing the jungle off to the side.
I will kind of lean back because Iku, I believe, was following me in line. It was the 2 of us searching for the tracks and then people carrying the boat. Iku, what's that?
She is standing very, very still. And she's kind of got her staff kind of like clutched, kind of like 2 hands, and like out kind of in front of her. That is a Deinonychus.
Uh-huh.
That is not the creature that I saw.
No, this is not a Camadan.
It's not a military rank.
Deinonychus?
No, Kamadin.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Brielle shakes her head.
Okay. So,
Oh, like commander. Oh, I get it.
so I'm gonna stay really still. Is there something I should know about this thing?
This is not a good thing.
Oh, good.
So as you guys, and it's kind of just standing still, maybe 30, 40 feet in front of you guys, and just kind of looking at you, and it's kind of like, not like stomping its feet aggressively, but just kind of like it's on two legs, like a bird, just kind of picking its legs up, kind of popping around a little bit, making a chirping sound.
Is it talking to other ones?
And that's when the attack comes.
Yeah.
Not from the front,
Yeah.
but from the sides.
Yep.
See?
And because Rixer specifically said that he was watching the sides of the jungle, when it comes to the surprise round from its friends, Rixer will get to act in initiative.
I almost wore a Jurassic Park shirt. I don't want to wear Jurassic Park today.
So I need you guys to roll initiative. I'm not going to bother the battle map because I feel like it's kind of a generic enough.
Oh.
Kind of a generic enough setting here that we should be okay. All right, cool. Who has 20 or higher?
Ooh.
Ryan, what you got?
20.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Blessed notebook.
Nice.
It's been really good since he started rolling on that notebook.
Okay. 15 to 20.
18.
15.
All right, we got Riel. We got, what's your character's name again? Rixer. Jeez.
Yeah, I was last night. I was thinking, man, am I gonna remember everybody's character's name? Because I can't right now.
Sam, what is your character's name?
Gilly.
What's your number?
7.
That's really low.
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
You should have a lot of numbers to add to it.
I did have about as equal number to add to it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you almost doubled it.
Almost.
All right, so there are going to be 2 of these creatures that jump out of the jungle
Okay.
at you guys. The one in front of you does not get to participate in this surprise attack because it's obviously just like standing there and your attention's focused on it, so it's not adding to the melee. Rixer was actively paying attention to it, metagaming a little bit, but there we are. So we're going to go through a surprise round, skipping this one. The first one is going to take an attack at 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. What's her name? Iku?
Iku.
So she's on my random player list. Hey, Montwood.
Hey, how's it going?
Basically, a big velociraptor lunges out of the woods.
They're actually the size of chickens.
And
Yeah, realistic. Yeah.
the velociraptors are size of chickens. These are Deinonychus, which are much larger, much more accurate to the scene from Jurassic Park. All right. Let's see here. It is going to make a claw attack against you. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Cool. You also need to make a strength save.
Oh, okay.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
It's going to claw you again, or attempt to. Ooh, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Let me double check.
That's going to be 6 points of slashing damage. No, sorry, 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
It's going to try to bite you.
Do I have to make the save on the second claw?
No.
How,
Nope.
sorry, how close are we standing? This is where a map is sometimes helpful, but
Pretty close.
But he's usually in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
He's usually
Is
by
he-
me, so he's about 10 feet away from you.
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm in front of the canoe?
You're in front, I'm in back.
Okay.
Gilly's usually up by you,
Okay.
and Mountain is by me.
11 for the bite attack. To hit.
11, you say?
Does 11 hit you?
Oh, no, it does not.
Okay, then you're okay. You're still standing.
Yes.
Cool. Bummer. But Mountain, what is your turn? Oh, I'm sorry. This is a surprise round. You don't get a turn. Brielle doesn't get a turn. Number 3 is going to go 1, 2, 3. Gilly makes... Actually, not Gilly, but what's her name makes 4. I don't have a D4.
That's a bummer.
That's really weird.
There's a D3
Oh,
inside.
here it is. It's under my book. Alright, the other one's going to attack Iku. And it's going to make the attack. Let's see if she makes... She crits on her strength save. So let me just roll some attacks here, then I'll roll... Ooh, that's a crit. And that's going to hold and hit. So Iku's getting raked up real good. And then the bite attack, which is going to be another D8. Alright. Alright, so Iku's got a Dionychus on her. It is not looking good. Hey, Rixer.
Mm-hmm.
You were watching these things come in,
Mm-hmm.
but you still got a boat in your arms.
Right. So,
Yeah, with the boat.
would it be possible to essentially lift up the boat enough to take it out of Brielle's hands and put it down? Since, Brielle hasn't had a turn yet to set it down, or can she set it down right now?
You can drop something as a free action.
Yeah, but I don't want to just drop it and then, because Brielle can't carry it on her own.
She can carry that end she's carrying, though.
Okay.
So it's just going to be at the slant when you drop it.
Okay.
She can support that.
So yeah, then I'll drop it.
Okay. It's heavily laden down, and you hear some cracking sounds and crunching sounds when it lands, but...
I'm going to just be like, I'll set it down.
Oh, so you're setting it down. That's different than dropping it.
And then, how far away are they?
There's one on Ryan, which is probably 10 feet behind you.
Mm-hmm.
There's one on Iku, which is probably 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
She's probably 5 to 10, yeah.
Okay. So then I will move next to Montwood and attack that one there
Do it.
with my axe. It's an 11.
You swing at it, but it's quick, and it kind of ducks out of the way.
Cool.
All right, Gilly, your turn.
You get a turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. Gilly, will be your turn.
Oh.
Now we're top of the initiative.
Okay.
Now we're into...
Raptors go again.
Yeah. So number 1, which actually has a 22 on its initiative, is going to rush up forward and attack Gilly.
It's gonna eat me.
One of them's already eating Iku, so it's not going to go after Iku.
Sure.
And its claw attack is going to be a... What is that going to be? It's going to be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Oof. It's going to do another claw attack. That's actually going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Alright, you need to make a strength save.
Okay. 15?
Okay, you managed to not get pinned to the ground.
Yes.
You're still going to take damage from the claw.
Okay.
And then it tries to bite you also.
Oh.
That's going to be another 21 to hit with the bite.
I wish it wouldn't, but that's alright.
So it hits you with 2 out of its 3 attacks.
Okay.
But, again, you managed to not get knocked prone.
A+. Way to pull through, dice. Proud of you.
Between the 2 attacks, it's 15 points of damage.
Mama. Okie dokie.
Alright, the next one is going to chew on Montwood.
With disadvantage on its attack, because I'm within 5 feet.
Is that all attacks or just the next one?
Any attacks...
Doesn't it take your reaction?
Yeah, so I guess it would just be the next one then.
The next one.
But it doesn't matter which target if it is attacking a person within 5 feet of me. Okay.
Okay, sorry. What I meant was it gets more than 1 attack.
They have 3 attacks, yeah.
So it uses a reaction. So if that
Sure.
normally only blocks 1 attack, that's the case.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a big deal because it would have been a crit. Instead, it's probably just going to be a 14, which misses.
It does, yeah.
Okay. The next attack is going to be a total of 8. And then the third one's also an 8. So Montwood,
Snap.
you have this giant slobbering beast just like slashing at you, and Rixer somehow gets in there and like slaps away with his shield, and then it gets a little bit off balance. No, Montwood, it's your turn, bro.
Oh boy, being up in melee is not good.
Nope.
It's either I try to run away, risk getting knocked unconscious, or try to stick it out and do something. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Ryan.
Real quick. What is like the terrain like right now?
It is brush and small, I don't know, plants, and there's trees around you. I guess it's pretty well trampled thanks to the goblin horde.
Okay. How about with moisture?
You're in a rainforest. It's currently drizzling.
Just like, okay, alright. Forget that plan.
Okay.
Had a really cool idea, but no, it has to be wet.
Burn it down.
Let's just, because it's been injured, so let's do a sacred flame right in its face.
Yes.
Just extend a hand and
Let me make a dexterity save.
please.
It's going to be a total of 5.
It's going to take 3 radiant damage.
Alright. It definitely seems a little bit surprised by that. But obviously 3 is not a lot of damage.
No.
Alright, hey Brielle.
Yeah.
All of a sudden there are now like 3 dinosaurs killing your friends.
Yep. Gonna drop the boat.
Just dropping the
Just
boat.
drop the boat. And
Just drop that boat,
she's
baby.
gonna run at the one on top of Gilly and pull her sword and shield and then thrust into its side.
Okay.
That's not great, but it might be okay. Bonus for the sword is 12 to hit? Nope, sorry, that's wrong. That's not a 6, that's a 9. That's a 15 hit.
15 hits. And this is the one attacking Gilly.
Yes, the one on Gilly.
Got it.
Oof, that was low. 6 damage. So just run up and stab it in the side.
It screeches and makes like this horrible like squawking noise as it kind of flails around. It doesn't seem very thrilled with its situation, but it is still alive. Brielle. Number 3 is on Iku, and it's gonna make some attacks. That one's gonna hit, and that one's gonna miss. So 1 out of the 3 attacks hit. Iku is getting slashed up a little bit. She's kind of trying to fend it off with her staff, just trying to like hit it. And Rixer, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to try to attack the one by Montwood again.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't keep on getting attacked by it. So you can use... Oh, never mind. That one did not work. I guess I'm just gonna use action search because this is a bunch of bull crap. And then I'm going to use Fighting Spirit as a bonus action as well
Okay.
to give me advantage. Are you kidding me? They're both 6s.
Aww.
That's a total of 12.
I'm sorry, but 12 will not.
Fuck you guys.
12 will not do it.
She doesn't mean it. You're good.
At least I gained 2 hit points out of it.
That's something.
Temp, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Gilly,
Yeah.
what you doing?
Well,
Yes, it's his turn.
I am gonna use a first level slot and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, cool.
Oh, mercy. That's not the number I wanted. 2, 7, 8. 8 points of healing. Yep, and that will be it for my turn.
All right, cool. Iku's turn. And are you still looking pretty beat up, Gilly?
I mean, it would be fair to say I have half of my life left.
Iku's obviously was right next to you during all this. She's going to kind of like hold it off with one hand and reach over and put a hand on your shoulder. And she is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
You were just looking at that spell, right?
It's a D8 plus your spellcasting ability. If she happens to be a life cleric, you can add 2 plus your spell level.
That is good information to have, I guess.
Spellcasting ability, for me at least, is wisdom.
Right, thank you. It's a D8 plus wisdom?
Yep.
Yeah, it would be the same for her. 13 hit points back.
Excellent. I feel much better now.
She may have rolled very well.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah.
Top of the initiative again. Dionychus number 1 is currently attacking Gilly.
Yeah.
It's still attacking Gilly. It's going to try to eat Gilly.
Yep. Makes sense. I'm like half of its size, right?
A 12 is going to miss.
Yes, it
I
will.
have to stop using that die.
I mean, you can keep using that one. That's fine.
That's a... Jesus Christ. Third attack. Here we go. 16 to hit.
That's a miss, my friend. That's a miss.
Oof, you're dead to me.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Gilly still lives.
Woo!
Okay, number 2 is attacking Maltwood. And Maltwood, it's going to make some attacks against you.
With disadvantage.
Okay, the first one will be disadvantage. And that's going to be a total of 6.
Does not hit.
Sorry. Yeah. Attack number 2 is going to be a 16.
Hits.
Alright, that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
12, you say?
12. And then a bite attack.
I'm down.
Ugh.
Well, then a bite attack, because, you know, it's a dinosaur and you're just trying to kill you to eat you.
Okay.
It gets advantage on this, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oof. The 10's not going to do it, is it?
No.
Okay. Bummer. So it goes into... It's not expecting you to fall prone right when you do. So your unconscious dying body going limp in its arms prevents it from biting you.
Good thing, too, because that would have been 2 failed death saves, and plus the death save I'm ready to make.
But hey, Montwood.
Hypothetically.
You got a DC 15, buddy. Meat grinder mode.
Success, 18.
All right, good for you.
I
Brielle.
said notebook.
Stab, stab, stab. That's 17 on the die.
Okay.
So that'll hit. D8 plus 4 is going to be 9 damage total.
And you're attacking when the one on Gilly?
The one on Gilly still, yep.
It's going to be number 1.
Yep.
That's the first time it's been hit?
Nope, second. I hit it the last time.
I did. Okay. I gave the damage to that to the wrong one then. Not a big deal. How much damage again?
This time, 9.
9. Going to be a total of... Alright. It is not looking too good.
Good.
And that was Brielle.
Can I try to intimidate it to make it take at least some attacks towards me instead of all at Gilly? Like, because I'm stabbing it, can I just try to intimidate it and pull its attention?
You can try. I mean, it's not like very smart.
I'm just gonna like flick it with my shield on the nose. That's pretty good. It's my charisma is a +1, so 19.
It doesn't like having its nose flicked.
Good.
And it's looking at you.
I just take my shield and twang on its snout.
Right. So the raptor or Deinonychus is going to keep trying to chew on Iku. First 2 attacks. They're both gonna miss. Bite attack is gonna hit her though, and it sinks its teeth pretty good into her shoulder, and she kind of just like just like that. Hey, Rixer.
Yep.
What you doing?
I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
The one that was attacking Montwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
No.
Give me a D100.
Oh no.
Huh?
Do I use my strength?
For that, yes.
What is it?
Yes,
33.
amazing.
Yes.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
I do believe.
Except for the fact that you missed.
Right. Again.
Yeah. Hey, Gilly.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Well, I think I'm gonna take a minute and put a sacred flame on its belly.
On its belly?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like halfway up its torso, right? Because it's
Yeah.
tall and I am small.
Sure.
So I'm gonna flame its belly.
It gets a total of 20, though.
Oh, well, I'm not.
It's just too moist.
Alright.
Your sacred fire doesn't quite do the job.
Alright.
Iku is going to take a swing at the raptor that is attempting to eat her. Oh my god. That's a critical failure on her part.
Oh.
I'm going to roll me a percentile. Wow, I got a 99%. That's pretty high. Nothing bad happens. Back to the top of the initiative with dinosaur number 1, who was attempting to eat Gilly, but now its attention has been drawn to Brielle, and it is going to move and attempt to eat Brielle. I'm going to use my good dice. There we go. That's not too bad. 22 to hit Brielle.
Oh yeah.
That's 8 points of slashing damage. It's going to try to hit you again. That's going to be unnatural 20 to hit Brielle.
Yep.
8 more points of slashing damage. And now it's going to try to bite Brielle. Oh man, this is much better than my usual dice. That'll be a 23.
Yup. You're only aiming for 17.
Less damage. 7 points of piercing damage. So that wasn't so bad. All right.
I mean, I'm almost dead. It's okay.
Number 2, which is currently attacking. Montwood. I'm sorry, Rixer. Did you manage to hit the dinosaur last time?
No. Had a crit 1, remember? Crit fail. Yep.
I mean, if you hit it, it would be all like, okay, obviously it turns its attention. But it's going to try to eat Montwood. It's going to make a claw attack with advantage. Or are you still imposing disadvantage on the first attack?
Would it even...
Can you choose when to impose your disadvantage? Can you choose after the roll?
No.
No? Okay. Because usually it says it cannot be defined after the roll has been made or whatever. I'm not sure.
Well, either it has advantage or it's just a straight roll. It's going to depend on you.
It has... It's a straight roll then.
Okay. Because you're going to take away his advantage. That's a 2 on the die, right?
Okay. Nice.
Now the next attack is going to be advantage. Oh my god. 11 points. 11 to hit is going to miss. I promise you I'm not fudging these. This is just nature. 14.
Would hit me.
14 hits you.
I can't use my shield.
All right, then that is going to be a failure on your death roll or whatever how it works.
Yep. So that's well, you got roll damage.
It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be.
It's a crit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. At this level, a crit could kill us.
It's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, not enough to kill me.
Not enough to kill you. Okay, Ryan. Now it's your turn.
Yep, I'm just marking my 2 death saves off right now. Which is 15, you said?
You did
Yep.
15.
Ooh.
18.
Whoa.
Mountwood clings to life. The spirits guide him. The spirits favor him. Brielle.
My turn again already?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that seemed like a fast
Sam, I
one.
didn't miss you, did I?
I got a 7, so I imagine I'm last.
Yeah, she's
Iku's
last.
actually lower than you, but
Oh, so.
Alright. Hopefully I can kill it before it kills me. So let's do this.
uh-huh.
I think that might be a miss. What's my bonus again? 14 to hit.
You hit.
Oh, sweet.
I have any empty character sheets.
Ugh, not much damage though. 6 damage.
I mean, it's looking real rough, but it is still standing. Alright. Number 3 is still digging into Iku. Those are going to both miss. And that one's going to hit. Iku is taking a lot of damage. Iku probably has more hit points than you guys, though. You may have figured that part out. Rixer.
As much as she's been in here, I'd hope she's a higher level than the rest of us.
What you doing, Rixer?
Probably missing it, but we'll see. 18.
Nice.
You hit. That's the one that's been trying to eat Motwood, right?
Yeah. 7 points of damage.
You give it a good crack along the back of the head with your axe. It still stands, but it definitely is paying more attention to you now than it had been previous.
That's good.
All right, Gilly,
Mm-hmm.
what's up?
Oh, just taking some notes. Okay. Let's see. I am going to actually go out on a limb here. Pull out, the weapon here, it says mace, but we're going to just flavor that and say meat tenderizer.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to attempt to whack the dinosaur.
It's just a giant meat tenderizer.
Which dinosaur?
The dinosaur that's now attacking Brielle.
Okay.
With a 16.
That hits.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sorry. Actually, I want to go for one of its little toes. Because everybody knows how much whacking your little toe on like a...
Oh man, that's the worst.
It sucks, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 2 bludgeoning damage.
It squeals in toe broken pain. But it is not quite dead yet.
That's fine.
Man, these things are beefy.
Did its little nail start to chip? It just
You
its
totally
motivation.
broke off one of its toenails.
Awesome.
And it's ragged and kind of like gross.
Yes.
If it lives, you know it's gonna have a giant bruise there. It's gonna turn purple.
Sweet. That makes me feel better.
Iku's gonna take another swing at the dinosaur that's eating her. That's gonna hit exactly. And I usually a D10, not a D8. What am I doing? Oh, that's a little bit of damage. All right, she cracks it across the face, and it just kind of squeaks at her.
Sweet.
Dinosaur number 1 is now going to eat Brielle. It's going to try to slash at her. But a 13 is going to miss.
13 is going to miss it.
It's going to take a slice and dice. That's going to be a 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. For 4 points of slashing damage. And that's going to go in for the bite. That's going to be a 9 to hit.
9 will miss.
All right.
Are you looking at my HP?
Yeah. No, I think I'm having a heart attack. It's fine.
Number 2 is going after Rixer.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
Brielle could scream. She would be screaming right now.
Because Rixer managed to hit it on his last turn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take a slash attack. It's going to miss. Another slash attack. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 points of slashing damage. And it's going to try to bite Rixer. And that's going to miss as well. Man,
Cool.
I really had hoped these things would kill some of you guys, and so far y'all are living.
I'm real close. Hit me again.
Deal. Hey, Motwood.
Let's see if we can fix that for you, huh?
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Kyle, you said the DC is 15, right?
Yeah.
I am dead.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
I am bled out with an 11 on my death save.
No.
Alright, we'll deal with this in a minute.
Oh,
This is running long. Ish.
no.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought when you died.
Just 12, just...
12, yeah, 12 kind of turns into mist.
Aww. We're just gonna start crying.
You go, Ryan.
Awesome! Oh, I hate it.
Hey,
Right.
hey, Brielle.
Yes.
You probably would have, at least out of the corner of your eye, seen 12 kind of just vanish into smoke. I'm going to assume Brielle probably would guess what that probably means.
Yeah, she would know. Okay. A little distracted at the moment.
Fighting
about
for
to be
fighting for her own life.
eaten. About to be eaten.
Ooh, less player characters to have to spread around the XP though, right?
If I'm the only one that survives, do I reach level 4?
Maybe. We'll talk about that whenever else is dead.
You're not going to survive.
No, I'm not.
Brielle, what you doing?
So, oh my God.
Oh, sorry, Jenna.
Take that swing. That's going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 8 slashing damage.
What does it look like, Matt, when this dinosaur dies?
Its head goes.
You just
I've been cleaving at the neck.
decapitate this thing. One more big heavy strike. Your sword goes straight through the neck, and its whole body just falls limp.
2 to go.
And one of them hasn't hardly been hit.
Yep.
Yay.
I have movement, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna run towards the one that Rixer's fighting.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stay 5 feet away from it so that on my next turn I can get in and then make an attack. But I don't wanna.
Raptor number 3 is attacking Iku. One of the first 2 attacks hit her. Only 1 attack hits her out of the 3. Alright. Iku's not loving having a raptor breathing on her face. Rixer, what you doing?
Going to try to kill that freaking dinosaur
Yeah.
while crying because 12 is gone.
Aw.
9.
To hit?
Yep, I can't see through the tears.
Oh.
Oof. Okay. Gilly.
Yeah. Gilly sees Brielle running away from her, and it gives her a slight panic attack. But she doesn't want to leave Iku alone either, so she runs up with her meat tenderizing toe smasher and gives a little whackaroo with not a hit.
Alright. You make your attempt. Your attempt is in vain.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I growl at the dinosaur?
Yeah, give me a growl check.
Go roll, check.
Sure. How's intimidation for you?
Yes.
That's a 6.
It doesn't even acknowledge that you're doing it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but that is,
That was actually just your stomach growling.
Yeah, and
That might be scary.
Alright. It's Iku's turn. And again, she's kind of trying to hold off the one dinosaur. She is going to turn to the 3 of you that are still standing. And she is going to cast Bless.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
If you need a refresher, whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. So you got a d4 for the duration. And that is Iku's turn. Raptor number 1 is dead, but number 2 is trying to kill Rixer.
Bring it.
That's not going to hit, though. Attack number 2.
Is that a crit?
$13 points of slashing damage. And now it's going to try to eat you with its face. And that's also going to be a miss. So that crit makes up for the 2 failures, in my opinion. Montwood is being crossed off of my list here because Montwood's dead.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20.
You already did.
Bummer.
You critically die.
Brielle,
Yes.
what's up?
Not kidding either.
Gonna move in and I'm gonna stab the one that Rixer's fighting.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hit. I'm not even gonna roll the d4. That's 15 on the die.
Yep.
Plus 6, so. D8. Almost max. That's 11 damage.
It is still alive, but it is looking real rough. Number 3, still fighting Iku. I feel like I was just here. Did I skip somebody?
No, one player's dead.
No.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Those are both a miss. One attack hits Iku. Alright, Iku is still standing.
Wait, did Gilly go? You're last on the initiative.
Yeah, but a dinosaur is currently eating Iku, and then it's my turn, and then it's Iku's turn.
Okay.
And then it's Rixer. No, a dinosaur's turn, then Rixer.
Oh,
Well, the dinosaur just went. Now it's Rixer.
Wait.
And that's Gilly.
Oh. Wait.
I thought Iku was lower.
Iku, I think, is last.
Iku is
That's
last. Did I miss
Yeah.
you on the last initiative round? How do I keep doing that?
I
See?
don't
No,
know.
No, I had the
Because
same issue.
Rixer went because you... Right? You just went.
No, I just got attacked.
Oh, you just got attacked. Okay,
Yeah.
then it's Rixer's. I don't
But
know.
then
I think we're in the right order. I was just lost.
Okay. I have a mark on my chart here for Gilly, but doesn't mean I didn't skip you.
okay.
So Rixer and then Gilly. And then
Okay.
Iku.
Yes, okay.
That's gonna be a 16
That is a hit.
for 13 points of damage.
Nice.
That's the same one.
Oh wait, never mind. That's just for the attack, not the damage.
What does it look like when you kill it?
Rixer's gonna raise his axe up over his head and just be like, "Ah!" Bring it down.
All right, its head
Very
is
upset.
dead, and then the rest of the body follows. Gilly,
Yes,
the only Dionychus still standing,
yes.
is trying to eat Iku.
Well, it needs to stop, and I'm going to try for one of its other toes.
Okay.
No. Nope.
If adding a d4 to that will help. Maybe?
No, I doubt it. Because that's an 8.
An
Oh.
8. It's not a zombie.
That's a bummer. I kind of wish it was.
A zombie
Zombie
dinosaur.
Oh.
I've thought about zombie dinosaurs, yeah.
I regret saying that.
You
Yeah.
guys aren't high enough level for that, yeah.
I don't want to. I know about it. That's all.
I know about it because of the thing that Mercer ran.
Oh.
That's like a tie into this. It doesn't. It's not this. It was just a tie-in,
Yeah, a lot of different
and they had
podcasts did
and
that.
they had zombie dinosaurs. It was like a zombie triceratops or something.
Cool.
Yeah, I was like, that's terrifying.
Sam, did you say you hit it? I'm sorry.
I figured
No,
an 8 would miss.
Oh, geez, yeah.
She
Sorry.
missed.
That's okay.
Iku is going to take another swing at it. Iku's not very good at hitting things,
Me either, Iku.
but that will hit it. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Iku's actually going to do some damage to it. It's still standing, but it's hurting a lot. It's got a great big goose egg on its head now, where her staff smashes into it. 1, 2, Montwood, Brielle.
Real stream?
Top 3 slots on my list here are all dead.
Brielle's gonna drop her sword and shield right where she's at
Uh-huh.
and pull her bow and shoot at the one that the other two are fighting from here.
Okay.
That's a 17. That'll hit.
That'll hit.
That's max damage, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
What does it look like when you kill it?
Right through its eye. The arrow.
And it just falls over. And the jungle goes quiet.
Brielle drops to her knees, exhausted, and then looks over at Montwood and doesn't know what to do.
And we're going to leave it there. All right.
You just threw me on the spot.
Where can they reach us?
This is the end of the episode. You can find us on social medias at Monday Night TPK on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the YouTubes at Above the Table Games. What else do I need?
I don't know.
Like and
Share
rate
this
us.
episode
Well,
and rate it. Where can they
Review
rate it at?
iTunes.
iTunes. Rate us on iTunes. I need a script.
Yeah, we're gonna write one.
Eventually. Cool. Do you have something, Ryan?
Just for the end.
All right, well, that's where we're at.
Good night, everybody.
Maybe not.